you think Elon Musk has a reliable basis when he said that a big crash is coming? Although some people no longer believe in each and every word uttered by Musk, they still deem some of them worth listening to. Make sure to stay tuned and find out why Elon Musk believes that a big crash is coming. Most of the time when Elon Musk says something, the people's reaction is instantaneous. Most of his statements are controversial and subject to debate. In a recent statement, Musk said that a big crash is coming pertaining to the economy. Although some debunked his claim, there are quite a few others who believe that this is quite possible. In today's video, you will see why Elon Musk stated that a big crash is coming. Elon Reeve Musk, or simply Elon Musk, is a business magnate and investor. He is the founder, CEO, and chief engineer at SpaceX, angel investor, CEO, and product architect of Tesla Inc., founder of The Boring Company, and co-founder of Neuralink and OpenAI. We may well possibly be on the verge of a global recession of cataclysmic proportions, according to financial analysts. This may seem to be quite scary for some people, but not for one of the richest men in the world, apparently. Musk showed a bring-it-on attitude in this forecasted impending global recession. He even said that this could actually be a good thing for everyone. This statement from Musk can be expected to receive hate, as it kind of sounds like he doesn't give a care to the rest of the world, who are bound to suffer from the said global recession. Regardless of this, it turns out that Musk actually has a good reason for saying that. So, as Elon Musk already said, today investors face a dilemma. Inflation is at its highest point in 40 years. The Fed is going through a phase of aggressive monetary tightening, and top firms predict stock market returns under 5% until 2035. Restructuring your portfolio has never been more difficult or more crucial. So where can you turn? Well, a recent JP Morgan report declared, alternative assets are no longer optional. In light of this new normal, certain platforms have arisen giving access to the top alternative asset classes. It is a well-known fact that Musk has a solid fan base. He is known to interact with his Twitter community as well. In fact, he recently answered one of his followers' questions. A Twitter user with the handle name Zach asked Musk, "Do you still think we're approaching a recession?" To which Musk answered with, "Yes, but this is actually a good thing. It has been raining money on fools for too long. Some bankruptcies need to happen. Also, all the COVID stay-at-home stuff has tricked people into thinking you don't actually need to work hard. Rude awakening inbound." Although other people may perceive this as a rude statement from someone who will not suffer as much as they do, some of Musk's critics believe that this could be some sort of a tough talk from the man himself, who is worth more than $200 billion. Even Musk himself has greatly profited from his millionaire friends who have helped him grow his fortune. For this reason, among others, people are questioning Musk's credibility in his global recession statement. Because of his long history of overcoming tough economic storms and rude awakenings, Musk believes that it is enough reason for people to pay attention to the success he is experiencing today. This is worth considering, as he first invested in Tesla in 2004 when the company was just a startup with the pipe dream of becoming the largest EV manufacturer in the world. Musk took the risk and invested a huge chunk of his fortune, $6.5 million, into the project. In the beginning, progress was slow burning in the company, and it took them 4 long years to roll out their first product, the Tesla Roadster. At the time, Musk's critics teased that it was a knockoff of the then famous Lotus Elise. Going back to the question, why does Musk believe that a recession will actually be beneficial to everyone? Elon Musk argues that companies with negative cash flow will not be able to survive the upcoming recession. He added that their deaths, figuratively speaking, will eventually reduce the overconsumption of resources. Another Twitter user named Doge Army General asked, "How long do you think this recession will last, Elon? You called it, just curious, could this one last years?" Musk answered, "Based on past experience, about 12 to 18 months. Companies that are inherently negative cash flow, i.e. value destroyers, need to die so that they stop consuming resources." Do you think Musk's prediction of a global recession is really bound to happen? Let us know what you think by sharing your thoughts in the comments section below. Financial analysts from the New York Post share that the U.S. economy is on the verge of entering a massive recession. According to them, it has been stirred by high rates of inflation, skyrocketing gas prices, and supply chain disruption due to COVID-19. In recent figures published by the U.S. government, America's GDP, or gross domestic product, has decreased by up to 1.5% in the first quarter of 2022. GDP is essentially a basic measure of goods and services produced by a country. Although 1.5% does not seem much, it actually translates to billions of dollars being lost by numerous businesses across the country. Also, this can be considered a loss since America's GDP had recorded a 6.9% increase in the latter part of 2021. Musk continued to say that when there is too much prosperity in a country, its economy experiences a misallocation of human capital. He said that when this happens, people start doing useless things that are in no way useful to them or other people around them. Musk joked that it's about time we experience some sort of economic enema that could potentially clear out the pipes, referring to resource-draining companies. It can be noted that in December 2021, Musk said that the next recession would hit the world in under 2 years. Of course, it is also worth noting that Musk is by no means an economist, but his thoughts about an upcoming recession have been echoed by other known financial analysts. Former Goldman Sachs CEO Lloyd Blankfein, for one, said that there was a very high risk of a recession and that it could hit the U.S. economy as early as 2023. Additionally, U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell shared his concerns that the economy may possibly head into a downturn after the Fed raised interest rates. The Federal Reserve System, commonly known as the Fed, is the central bank of the U.S., which regulates the U.S. monetary and financial system. In fact, Cathie Wood made a video recently where she stated that the Fed's move to raise interest rates by 50% was wrong. Additionally, she mentioned that the U.S. can potentially go into recession, since Europe and China are currently in recession. Because of this, she deemed that the move to raise interest rates is wrong, as it is not the right time because there is a lot of pressure on the global economy and within the U.S. Cathie Wood, an American investor, a star stock picker, and the founder, CEO, and CIO of ARK Invest, a company with $60 billion in assets that invests in innovations like self-driving cars and genomics. At the beginning of May, Musk hinted that Russia's invasion of Ukraine and supply chain snarl-ups could be the reason for the upcoming recession. Why does Musk say that a recession can be beneficial to companies? According to him, reallocation of capital is one of the biggest benefits of a recession. Even Andrew Mellon, former Secretary of the Treasury under President Warren G. Harding in 1921 and continued to serve under Presidents Calvin Coolidge and Herbert Hoover, shares the same belief. Again, most of Elon Musk's words are controversial, and it is upon his followers to filter which are worth considering and believing, as well as which ones are meant to be cast aside. As always, it is recommended for you to do your own thorough study of stocks you are eyeing, as well as observe how the current stock market is performing before making a sound decision of your own. For more Tesla stock content, visit our channel and enjoy our other videos.